Hello. Hi, Demon. Hey, Taylor. How are you guys? Hope you both are doing well. It's Thursday. We are getting so close to the weekend. I'm excited about that. Also, forgot to turn my heart rate on. Let me go ahead and do that. So that y'all can see, you know, just how stressed out I am. Aw, always a good day when you're streaming. Aw, thank you. It's so sweet. Yeah, I think I can. There it is. There we go. Hi, Dizzy. Welcome. You here to see me romance the sweet baby Wraith? I'm romancing Wraith today. And of course, we're going to be Joanna BH again. Because that's what we do here. The weekend is halfway over. Oh, is this your weekend? So sad. You're pretty sure Spirit won. Well, you know what they say. Save the best for last, and Spirit is tomorrow. The last day that I'm doing this. So, boom. Alright, gonna be a lot of skipping as per usual because, well, we already seen this stuff like twice now. So, yeah, poor Spirit. But you know what? It'll be fine. We still get to see her. I also want to get all the bad ends as well. I mean, I don't know if I'll get a good end for the bad end, but I want to get all the good ends, all the bad ends, and... Okay, I always dig up the face. What happens if I try to, like... What's his face? Doesn't Wraith always want to run away all the time? I'm gonna run. You turn away from this wretched sight and begin to run. But the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps erased by soft blue waves. You turn inland. Considering your lack of options, you've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself, don't you know?
I'm a potato.
Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience. Well, that was sure weird. That voice again? Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but I'm pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Right. Volleyball time. I see that. I see what you said there, Taylor. The ocean. We have a shank. Good luck shanking the ocean. Sam. There he is. Our woo man for the day. I like all of their designs. All their designs are really nice for this. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I want to get all of the endings. The good, the bad, and I guess there's like chip endings as well. So, okay, we've done toss it back. We're doing kick it back. To say no thanks, or we can say and do. I'm gonna say no thanks. No thanks. Damn, what an alpha move. You just became the type of person who says no thanks to a group of actual killers. They all look like they want to kill me now. No one tells you what to do.
Aye, go. Aye, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion.
Thanks for nothing, I guess. Huntress jogs over to collect the ball from the ground next to you. For someone so large, she moves deftly and silently across the sand. It's hard to make out his expression from behind the mask, but it seems like Trapper might be smirking. As you try and read Trapper's face, you realize that the two of you have been staring into each other's eyes for a really long time, even though everyone else is headed back to the volleyball court. Oh no, please tell me I'm not making moves on him now. That is not what I'm trying to do already. We already did the best first, and I pick Huntress as well. Agreed! Agreed, Huntress is the best. I love her. She was perfect. Yeah, you ain't intimidated by killers when you're smexy on yourself. Thank you. Finally, you can't take the tension, and you look down, breaking his gaze. As soon as you do, he turns to follow them. Oh, interesting. So maybe I should have picked that option with... You know, it doesn't matter because I won him over in the end, so... Yes, I was made for this. To the beach we go! Ready. Yep, I derailed the game. Just by my very existence. Oh, you would definitely woo Spirit and Hunter. Got you. Alright, here's the important quiz. How attractive would you say you are? You know what? I haven't said not at all yet, so I'm gonna go with not at all. I've never thought of myself as attractive. Whoa, watch it. That's bullshit. You're beautiful. You hear me? Oh my god, thank you. What the? Thank you, game. I mean, narrator. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Okay, so we've done super strength like twice because of Vulcan is right. Light or invisibility? He's always like, don't notice me. Notice me, but don't notice me. So I'm gonna go with invisibility. Invisibility. Same. Although sometimes I think I already am. Boom, got him. Hold on, I have an idea. You ain't get me to the best subject in school. Math. Probably math. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. Oh, look at him, he's smiling. I think I'm winning. Favorite animal? Let's see, kitty cats are pretty sly. I've picked this one like twice now. And then there's doggies. Doggies are loyal. I feel like almost that would apply to him, but I digress. It's all about loyalty and trust. I think she's like a kid. I'm gonna pick a dog. Oh, you'd look absolutely adorable in a little puppy mask. Oh my god, she's so excited. Maybe I should have picked that one for her. I'm terrible at this game. Favorite color. Okay, I have picked blood red. I have picked 3-day-old corpse. I have not picked blue. He's got some blue on him, right? Blue. Blue isn't good for productivity. Makes people want to be lazy. Wow, sorry, I wasn't trying to woo you anyway. Alright, my dream job. Okay, I've done these ones. Probably an astronaut. Let's do that. It'd be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. Oh, have you mastered that? Interesting. Can't wait to hear you say it. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness. Forever? Okay. Alright, best flavor of ice cream. Okay, he says vanilla swirled with pain. So we're gonna go with vanilla. That makes no sense. My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla swirled with... And now we gotta say mint chocolate chip. I'm very obedient. Yeah, next time you get a voice channel with me. Alrighty, so now they're all gonna talk about themselves. I still like that nickname, Bog Body. That's so rude, but it's funny. Alrighty. Okay, so we have... That's the yacht. That's the, that's the volleyball court. That's the beach, and that's the pool, I guess? I don't know, that doesn't look like a pool. It's like a bar. It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. Ah, to kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms? Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying on a hot day? It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Oh no, am I accidentally wooing her? Because I am definitely not trying to woo her. Hold on a minute. Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Okay, hold on. Did I fuck this up? Hang on a minute. Yep, activities coordinated. Yeah. Them. Wait a minute. Oh crap, did he want to go to the beach or did he want to go to the pool? Because she got really excited about this. Does he actually want to go here? Oh, oh crap. Did I mess up? I don't know. I am like, oh man, I'm sweating buckets right now. I cannot remember which one he said he liked. I really should have read that, but... You know what? I already picked it. I'm just going. I'm going to the pool. Or whatever this is. Yeah, there she is. Gosh. Diggity dog. This isn't the pool. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Oh, I feel like I done jacked this up. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Nope. Oh, dang it. Is it gonna be her? God, dog, I'm gonna have to start over. Ah! Hold on a minute. No, main menu. Cat, dog! Everything you just saw didn't happen. Don't believe the hype. Spam it, chat burst. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh man, I just noticed all your texts. I was so busy with all my... No, I didn't mess up. This was all planned. Okay. I meant to do this. I'm running. I'm all the same options I picked last time. Oh, yes. My beautiful, beautiful killers. You're JoJo, Ara. Okay, what did I pick last time? Because I 100% already forgot. I think it was no thanks. I'm an alpha, that is true. Also, kind of weird that me and Trapper made eye contact. It's cool. Yes, not at all. Up, invisibility. Up. I picked a dog, yeah. Yes, because she said looks good in a puppy. I picked blue, right? Astronaut. Vanilla. Everybody loves pain for some kind of weak. Mint chip. Yes, Trapper. A yacht. What about hanging out by the pool? Down the water becomes pool? That doesn't look like a pool. That looks like the beach. Okay, this has to be it because this is Huntress, this is Trapper, and this is Spirit. So this has got to be Wraith. I'd be down for a dip in the pool. Whoa, the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Well, I mean, sure, why not? I've got good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? The pool is great. Everyone knows that. All over the world, if people agree on one thing, it's that pools are great. Look, we've got a whole ocean right here, and they still put in a pool because pools are just, you know, great. It's a real special treat. And you thought it was bad when he stayed quiet. He real talking to him now. And then, yep, sorry for the mess up. It was all intentional. I just wanted to give you a little spirit treat, that's all. Alright, pool. I guess. It doesn't look like a pool to me. Now I see a pool, but I didn't see a pool a second ago. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty. If a creature so lanky they appeared to made entirely of elbows and ankles, the jaunt. What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it? What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, it's ominous, you know. Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one besides you is within earshot. The fire can't get me. Aww. Poor baby's traumatized. Super normal stuff here, as usual. Oh great, it's Claudette and Dwight. And what do these two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figured we'd bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Joanna Blackheart, which of these is particularly interesting to you? Okay, cool. So there's foam noodles, inflatable lounger, basketball hoop, and goggles and a snorkel. Why am I built like Wraith though? Wraith's a cutie, okay? He might be tall, lanky, and gaunt, but he's cute. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, I guess I will pick goggles and a snorkel. I feel like I'd use goggles in a pool. I don't know if I'd use a snorkel, but I'd use goggles. He is cute from what angle? Could I get some of those goggles? Using goggles and a snorkel lets me escape from it all and completely immerse myself in the wet embrace of the water. Very cute. Gazing to the bottom. Wishing I could be there forever. Oh, and he's crying. Alright. Yikes! Wishing you'd pick that lounger? Well, too late. You dive in and take a plunge. Yeah, cute is definitely not what I choose to describe it. I think he's cute. I like the different, like, skin tones and stuff like that he has. And look at that sad little face. You could pinch those cheeks. They're pinchable. And he's a little sweetheart. Look at that. The world melts away as you join Wraith underwater in the wet embrace of whatever it was he said. He brushes up against you and you realize he hasn't taken off his shirt. Should you do it for him? Gently take off his shirt, hands off. I don't. No. No, we ain't on that level yet. Now's not the time to get handsy. We decide against it. Yeah, he probably has his read. I mean, his shirt is pretty much off if you ask me. Like, it's not covering anything at this angle. Save. Oh, I have to save before the options come up. It won't let me save as the options are there, unfortunately. So once I've made my choice, it's stuck. Yeah, he probably has its reason. I mean, I can save now. Also, I found out apparently there's an achievement for not saving at all. Didn't know that. I ruined that when I started saving in trappers instead of just letting it go. Yeah, he probably has his reason. For a waking nightmare, you could almost believe that you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you, your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in. And you're not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth, the ocean's caress. The ocean's caress? We're in a pool! If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Okay, so you have been, your little bubbles in the pool and everything, you nasty. Also, this is a pool, not the ocean. Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Joanna Blackheart. I know this probably doesn't seem like it, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo? Hell yes, I love Marco Polo. Let's do it. Yes, I love games. I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Yeah, perfect. Let's get blindfolded amongst 4 serial killers that we know nothing about in Evolve. Of course, Tapper has a blindfold ready to go. I bet he does. It's as if he had it in his hands before you even spoke. Ugh. And did he just wink? Absolutely not, sir. No. And did you just bite your lip? No, I didn't. Let's not. No! No, my character's a degenerate and I know it. Oh my gosh. Good thing you're getting reined in because it sure seemed like we were about to act up. You were about to act up. No. Oh no, not minigames. We all know how much I love these minigames. I'm ready. Away we go. It's time to feel around. I hate that. I don't like how you work. Okay? Go get him, Tiger. No, it's blocked. I hate this. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, perfect. Yes. Wow, it is so fast. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Here. Go. Woohoo! Oh, this one's a lot harder. Boom! I just gotta make noise to keep myself in rhythm. Perfect, baby. All perfect. Welcome. You got a perfect score. I guess there's no way to check and make sure you actually blindfolded yourself. Should have thought this through a little better. Got him. Joanna Blackheart, that was incredible to watch. I love Marco Polo. I love that it's based on the idea that, you know, the other player can't see me. Well, I saw you, baby. I saw you, possibly. But with that performance, I feel seen in a very real way. in a way I haven't felt in a long time. Hell yes! Hell yes! I'm winning! Welcome to our island, Joanna Blackheart. It's going to be fun having you around. I don't know why his voice has evolved so much. I don't even know if you guys can hear the inflections I'm making as I speak for them. But everybody had a voice at one point in time, so. That was a good game. I say we celebrate by throwing this waiter whose name I forgot into the pool. Okay, look, I'm not trying to woo Trapper, so I don't have to be a douche canoe anymore. And if I remember correctly, little Wraithy baby is all like, I love people, peace, you're such a good person. Let's do this. So I'm gonna defend Dwight. Bling him! Girl, no! Stop it! Knock it off, Trapper. You're no fun. Thank you, Joanna Blackheart. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Every time I think too deeply, I forget every specific detail in my life beyond the basics of who I am as a person. But that was still cool of you to stick up for me. I'm no expert, even though, as an omni-narrator, I probably should be, but I think that means time for the next activity. Omnipotent. Not very good for me. Ah, mealtime. Yes. Oh, it's Trickster. He's back again. Alright, I'm gonna chop this, what was his name again? Frederick? Frank? I think it started with an F. He hated getting cold. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I got it this time. Yeah, I'm zooming, girl. I'm getting through all this stuff. I'm ready! Alright, here we go. I got this. Away we go. Slice! Okay. Bam! Woo! No! My score! Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm gonna push the button right now. Ooh, yes! Oh no, this one. Oh, at least I got not bad. You know what? I'll live with it. And Spirit liked it. I'm not trying to woo you, sweetie, but fine. Dinner is served. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm not eating, so everybody's uncomfortable. Okay. That worked on Trapper last time. I don't want to say this is gross. I feel like that's probably not the way to tell them. Yeah, this is disgusting. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm just gonna apologize. Yeah, I'm self-conscious when I eat. And then he's all like, yeah, people are always watching. And I'm passing out again. And he's back. He's back. Back again. Oh, I'm in Wraith's arms now. Okay. Woo! So I think that means I'm doing good if I'm waking up in his arms. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body gingerly, pouring cool water into your mouth. I love that they all do this. They find you back. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. You weren't grossed out, were you? Even when you eat, you know you look like a beautiful angel. You were just pretending to be awkward, so lonely being so perfect. Sir, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for whatever's happening right now. He is so much. Thank you. Sorry. Anyways, all we have in this life are those fleeting connections with other living things. Something to remind us we're not alone. Would you possibly be as shy and nervous as someone like me? Swear it? Or no? Swear it. What am I swearing? I'm swearing that I'm that nervous? No. I made it up! Oh shit, I don't feel like that's the right answer. He is so sweet, I know. Like some of his dialogue, he was really sweet when I was doing the other people's. And some of it was creepy. But yeah, I can't believe he's already putting down them sweet moves. I told y'all he was a sweet baby, okay? Oh, well, thanks for being honest with me. How do I say this? It's just, honesty is important. I've been burned too many. Something about the word burned makes Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet, at the same time, dead. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with those sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. I have something very important to tell you. It's about something very special to me. Dang! You already shown me whatever's special to you, and we just met. Unless you're gonna do the trapper thing, where you show me and then walk off without actually showing me. Then I'm gonna get upset. It's not something I tell everyone, but you know how important honesty is to me. I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh great. I bet he's got grips. I hate this narrator. It's about my special belt. Oh, your special belt? What? Aw, look how cute. Yeah, no, not the crabs. Yeah, the crabs are back. It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. If I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. Oh, baby! It didn't really work, but it's all I have of my family with me. Wow, Wraith, thank you for telling me. Here, hold it. Whoa! Wraith just gave you his bell? Sound the alarms. What are you gonna do with this thing? Hold the bell delicately. Ring the bell loudly. Oh yeah, let me grab his prized possession and just be like, ding, 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 it's dinner time. Ring the bell. No, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna hold it delicately. I'm an angel, he said. You caress the bell, running your fingers over its rusty. Is that dried blood? Why are you touching this thing? Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. You hand the bell back. Wraith is looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. Not real. None of this is. Life is a simulation, as Spirit says. Wraith looks at you more intensely than ever. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new thing has popped up on this island. Just Dwight and them. Let's go. Gotta stick with that itinerary. Go, 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 go. It's story time. Alright. Time to hear Wraith's story. Let's go. Alright, Wraith it is. I choose Wraith. Whoa, whoa! This entire experience is being carefully crafted to... Yeah, blah, blah. I'm not really one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as it is. You literally carry around a skull and a spine as your little prop. As the other killers laugh, Wraith holds up his skull and gazes in its hollow, dark eye socket. If you're looking for something Shakespearean in this story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, of staring at the soul of death and never returning. Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard. The man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cars into cubes of twisted metal. One day, right before crushing a car, he noticed something. Blood. Drip, drip, dripping. from the trunk. He opened it and found a frightened stranger bound and gagged. The young man reeled. Was he about to accidentally murder this stranger? How could this have happened? He freed the stranger who ran off into the waiting arms of the boss, the owner of the job. Before his shaken employee could tell him about the mistake they had nearly made, the boss took out a knife and swiftly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. As he stared at the ground, too shocked to cry, the boss approached him. "What did you do?" he asked the boss. "I did your job for you." "What do you mean? That's not my job. My job is to crush the cars." The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face contorting in evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. "Why do you think you're crushing these cars? To save space? Who do you think my clients are?" I don't know," mumbled the young man. "Yes, you do," screamed the boss. "Down, you've always known what was happening. Just didn't want to admit it to yourself. Your hands aren't clean. My clients give me money and I'll take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends, or actually, you do." "No," the young man whispered as the boss towered above him. "Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner, and you've reaped hundreds of souls." The young man's body shook with soft spasms as he tried to stop crying. It was when the boss started laughing that it happened. Something in the young... He stood up, now taller than the boss. A faint glimmer of fear overtook the snarl on the old man's face. The young man's face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him to the car in the crusher. Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed the trunk down. Stupid fat head sticking in, begging for mercy. Empty as he started the machine, staring at the boss and its sniveling, crying wet face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in further, piercing the skin. Empty as he squeezed and pulled. Empty as he heard bones popping and snapping. But when the boss's head, still attached to his spine, pulled cleanly out of its disgusting sack of body, he smiled. Wow! What a story! I assume that thing he carries is his boss's head and spine. Hello, Moose. Welcome. You joined at a great time. Wraith stares back into the eye sockets of his skull. It doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you will surely go mad. An awkward silence falls upon the room. Hill. Okay, offer effusive praise. Ask about the story. Make a joke. I don't feel like a joke is appropriate. Okay. Can I ask about it? Oh, dude, I want to ask. That poor young man. I wonder what happened to him. Oh, yeah. We may never know. He's always crying all the time. I'm just saying, he's a very emotional. Well, wherever he is, I hope he's okay. Okay, I think I won. I can't tell, but I think Wraith just smiled. Sorry, it's just weird to see him do it. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Alright, I'm just going to slowly click through this one. Time now. The ultimate catch. Alright, Wraith approaches you. Boom. Hey, I'm probably not making a great impression because, I guess that's not really my thing. I just know that if you got to know me, then, look, the others are not. And I really hate the fire pit. I just kind of hate fire in general. Maybe we could go back to the pool and, like, I don't know, whatever, you know? with the Wraith. Come a long way in a single day. Yeah, we heard that before. Yeah, I haven't forgot about our little talk. He was trying to be a killer and he's super strong, good at it. Yeah, he's super strong. Yeah, he was not trying to be a killer. Poor baby. All these killers have little sad stories about why they are the way they are. Yep, my storyteller friend and I slip into the pool. Hey, do you remember my story? Well, yeah, you literally just told it. Yeah, you mean the one you just told me like a minute ago? Yeah. Yes? I mean, like, what did you think of the young man in the story? Do you think he's weird? He's not weird. He's weird. I would forgive him. Oh my gosh. I like this option. I'm picking it. I would forgive him. What happened to him would make anyone snap. And who knows what happened in his past to lead him to that point. He was just trying to be good. Yes, that's all he wanted was to be good. Well, that makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? Yes, no, yes, and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. I think that's what makes it such a great story. It's unique and surprising, but relatable and familiar. I don't know, I've never, done that, so I can't really say it's relatable and familiar, but I think we all know someone like that young man. I think we all have a little of him inside us. Wraith giggles, not in a gross way like you're thinking, but a very silly one. I assume he's imagining a tiny little version of himself dancing around in his own belly because that's just who he is. That's actually really adorable. Weird and adorable. Who knows the temperature has dropped significantly? Ah, it's cold. Is it cold in this water now, or is it just me? I feel like my toes are turning into ice cubes. Wraith seizes up and squeezes his eyes shut. Please, I can't be around any cube talk. Not since, I heard that story from somebody else a long time ago. Cube talk? The story you just told us 2 minutes ago? Exactly. I can't. Why is he like this? Someone wants a bit of him inside of them? Anyways. Hey, Oktar, welcome! Exactly. The one that wasn't about me. Lord, this child. Usually we'd be nervous that we were about to make things awkward when we barge in, but obviously we couldn't hold a candle to whatever was happening here tonight. Dang. Either way, it's time for bed. Alright, time to hit the bed. Alright. It's chilly. I'm looking at the members. Yes, my accommodations. Minigame time! But all it is radio station, so... Yeah! Ready. I wonder if he's gonna, look over at me all awkward while I'm sleeping and out. Like he did and everybody else is around. Woo! Okay, I'm turning it off. Yep, I can't sleep. Oh, Wraith. Wraith, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. I can't really sleep. Oh, that happens to me a lot. Okay, don't laugh. Promise? I promise. I guess my secret to falling asleep is listening to the sound of bells or think of it as white noise. Drown out anything you might be hearing that's keeping you up. How am I supposed to do that, homie? Am I supposed to just sit there and ding ding a bell? Yeah, metal. Metal music. Let's turn the radio back on. Like what? Wraith? Like those distant screams we can all hear coming from beyond that mountain? What? If that's, a bit morbid, I guess you could hold on to this chess piece of mine. Chess piece? Aww. Tonight, they're brave like I wish I were. And the horsey is cute. Oh, you said horsey. You finally start to feel sleepy. Yep, except it's not sleepy. I might be. Who knows? It's me. Oh, it's Trapper looming over me this time. What the heck? Trapper is sitting beside you sketching a portrait. Sir. Okay. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with the Wraith right before bedtime. You should know, they're not what they seem. Not like me, who was obviously completely honest and trustworthy. I was out checking to make sure you weren't sleeping with one of my... Actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit, one of your traps. But since I'm here, I'd like to share 2 things with you. 1, I do not take rejection well. 2, the first thing is very important to remember. Okay, thank you. Were you drawing me? Trapper doesn't answer. You aren't drawing stink lines radiating out from me, are you? Still nothing from Trapper. Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of this scum live like rats. They wouldn't know a good thing if it bit them on the ass. I mean that literally. Point is, if you select me, you're in for a day of luxury, extravagance, and fun. Yes, I said fun. I don't know. I hung out with him and he was not fun. And if I don't pick you, remember what I said earlier, or it might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe you sleep well if you can. Just try not to roll over on the about 15 feet to your left. Wow, I hope I don't roll 15 feet to my left because that would be... Find me alone for real this time. Maybe you drift off to sleep again. Hopefully, you're not poisoned. No chill. No chill at all. He said you are mean. Alright, this is just everybody talking. Sun is shining. Oh yes, the cup of joe that I'm not supposed to drink. No joe for me. Okay. I'm gonna be nice to them. Yes, I'm having a lovely time. Ah, there's the hearts. Yeah, sure, why not? And even if you say no, it still gives you the, yep, you agree to this. Alrighty. Yes. Alrighty, everybody's rolling in. Alright, we head to the hot tub. Oh, it's just these two stabbing each other. Okay, I'm just gonna skip on. Ah, this guy. Go away. There he is. Oh, it's Wraith. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Okay, so I think I'm on the right path to pop it up. Yay! Hi. Sorry if this is too forward, but do you want to go out of here? I know a place it's kind of, it's got, well, it's hard to explain. Actually, it's kind of weird. You know what? If you want to go somewhere else, someone else, I totally understand. But if you want to see something weird and interesting, let me know, I guess. You've been around Wraith long enough to realize that this rambling speech was actually him being incredibly brave and asking you out. Oh, baby! He's being brave so he can talk to me. But before you can decide if you want to go off with Wraith, the Huntress interjects. Ma'am! Hey, just wanted to give you a chance to head out with me to a cute beach house instead of wherever this guy is going to take you. He'll probably read you some poetry and force you to learn about Petrov's chest defense. I mean, if you want to learn about some other Russian moves, I've got you covered. Does she mean, oh man, I'm talking about Barania, the traditional Russian folk dance. You all have your mind in the gutter. And if I'm honest, I love it. I love her so much. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on a date today with one person. And you also don't want to get hacked to pieces by the wrong person. Full-blood killers. Got it. I'm sorry, Queen. I gotta go with Wraith. He doesn't look very happy about this. This doesn't look like a happy face. Wraith? Yes. I picked you. Sorry. I stopped paying attention, and then I thought I was hallucinating, and now, really? Yes, really? Cool. This guy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here's my island hangout. This is what I call the cosmic dump. Yeah, it definitely looks like a dump. I know. It's one of those first draft gonna change later names that just kind of sticks. Dump is being kind. It's a massive collection of accident, ruin, ancient ruins, my bad, but simultaneously appear to have been recently abandoned and a little beat up. There are stone obelisks, strange carvings, ritual tables. Is that a car? It's pretty weird. Like a collection of things from different, I don't know, places? You look around in awe, then look at Wraith, expecting more of an explanation. There's a very long, very awkward pause. Try and look cute! Break the silence. He's probably not even looking at me. Oh my gosh. I have to say something. So what's your... Great, we both tried to talk at the same time. Fantastic. I love that for me. Just as you decide to talk, Wraith also worked up the courage to say something. How adorably awkward. He doesn't look like it's adorably awkward. He looks like this is the worst thing that could possibly happen. You both stop talking. Wait a second, then start talking again at the same time. This is hard to watch. Next thing you know, you both start nervously laughing at how awkward this is. Wraith finally makes eye contact with you. Oh, now you're looking. And after what seems like an eternity, Wraith finally manages an entire sentence. So, what brings you to the island? Quite the sentence, really. I have no idea. You're not going what cases. Who cares if you... that's really forward. Going for it. You smile cheekily as you practically purr. Ew. Oh no! Wraith covers his face and excuses himself. You can overhear him doing breathing exercises and giving himself a pep talk in the woods nearby. I can't. I think I chose wrong. He comes back blushing. Sorry, I had to check on pee. I had to go pee. He is like the king of awkward. Like, so awkward. Wraith looks at you with his always sad puppy dog eyes, searching for something to say, anything to talk about. He clears his throat. Yeah, he's super cute. Super awkward. You remember my bell? I showed it to you yesterday? Of course. Wraith pulls it out. Just that sentence. The bell, you pervert. Hey, I hate the narrator. I hate it every time. Squeeze that baby. Yes, I want to squeeze the baby. Well, I just think it's really nice you picked me to hang out with, and, Wraith gives it to you. He giving it to me? Like it's mine now? The bell. He gives you the bell. Get your mind out of the gutter, dude. Okay, look, narrator. My head didn't go there. Okay, I saw the bell, but, you know. I want you to have it. Please, take care of it. Oh my gosh, yes, I will. You know how much it means. Day 2, and I'm already getting the most important gift you could have ever given me. I promise, I'll take such good care of it. This is the sweetest gift. Wraith smiles, but even when smiling, his eyes seem sad. Your smile back, knowing what a gift you've just given me. I mean, it's kind of shitty because you can't really do anything with it, but it means a lot. Not to you, though, to someone else. Still, cool gift. You both search for something to say, anything to talk about. During the awkward silence, you look around the dump, spotting some kind of ritual table stained with blood and littered with various bottles. Nearby is what looks like some dangerous potions. What was this ancient cult up to? Ooh! Looking to shake up this date? Is this a date? Yikes. Anyways, looking to shake it up, you approach the potions and pick up the fanciest one. So, what will you do next? Pour out those potions. Mix those potions. Drink that potion. Okay, I'm not drinking that potion. It sounds like I'm gonna die. I don't want to pour them out. That's pretty kind of messed up. I'm gonna mix them. Yeah, let me just go through his stuff and let's mix up those potions. Boom! You take the potions and start mixing them. Wraith will probably like a science lesson, right? Your new mixture starts to smoke as Wraith's eyes go wild. The glass explodes, taking out other bottles in a domino effect of a highly poisonous liquid and tiny, sharp shrapnel. He looks distressed. I have chosen wrong. Wraith runs in front of you and shields you from the explosion. Oh my god! My hero! Wow, you certainly know how to make sparks fly. Oh, whoa! Wraith with a double entendre. Kinda lame, but I'll take it. Wraith nervously smiles. He's endearingly awkward. So, I guess, tell me about your family. I have no family. I remember my parents. I remember my grandmother. I have no family. That seems kind of... I have no parents. I really wish I could save. Okay, whatever. I remember my grandmother, not much, but she had this certain smell that always made me feel safe. If it's possible for inky blackness to sparkle, it happens in Wraith's eyes. I remember my grandmother too, how she kept me safe, the wrinkles in her held on to me for dear life, how she soothed me during... Uh-oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right, his parents, didn't they die? He did mention that. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't bring up... Or I didn't bring up my parents. Wraith's eyes water as he trails off. Grandmothers are the best of us. I'm glad we share that bond. Aw, the sexual tension in the air is palpable. I'm not feeling that, but okay. Or maybe it's just regular tension. Hard to tell with this guy. You look around for anything to distract you. What's this table for? It sure is a beautiful night. Well, he did think that the ocean was beautiful and stuff. So, boom. Hoping it might turn into something a little more hands-on. You lay back and look at the stars. Oh, I'm taking poses now. It sure is a beautiful night. Wraith joins you and starts soliloquizing about the constellation. So busy. Okay, look, English not that strong for me. I can see well in the dark, so I'm pretty good at picking stars out. How about you? Think you can take me on in constellation trivia? No, you'll probably kick my ass. Feeling invigorated by this slightly flirtatious challenge, you smirk playfully at Wraith. I've learned a lot about laying on my back, looking up at the sky, that is. Ma'am! Hey. Okay, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of questions, so I'm just gonna say, meow. Okay then, let's see how many of these questions you get right. Deal! Question. The first. This constellation roughly translates to sea whale and is located in a sky alongside other water-related constellations. Aquarius? What the heck is this one? I know what the Big Dipper is, but Aquarius doesn't translate to sea whale, and neither does the Big Dipper. I'm gonna go with this one. Only one I don't know. Cetus. Wraith cocks an eyebrow, perhaps realizing he underestimated you. You smile proudly. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Ulfdar. I'm glad you're here to tell me. Okay. Maybe you just got lucky. Okay. Question the second. What do we call the constellations located in the ecliptic or the path of the sun? Oh man, I'm doing horrible. The Zygosites, the Zodiac, Zodiac? Wraith shrugs. Okay, you got it. But that was a pretty easy one. Woo! Last question. Question third. This constellation was first described by Nicholas Louis de Lacaille and roughly translates to pendulum clock. The Orolaquium. Wraith nods, impressed. Thank God. Okay, I thought that was tough, but you got it. Great job, you got all three right. We got another nerd on the end. Thanks. Woo! You know, I don't know my stars and constellations all that well. So, yay! Alright, that was fun, thank you. Little nerd. Okay, maybe I was pretending I didn't know. No, I'm just kidding. You feel like you're finally warming up to Wraith, so you unleash the big guns. You want to play Truth or Dare? Wraith looks mortified. He tries to keep it together. Maybe this is progress. Oh my gosh, he's mortified. I guess so, but only if I can ask first. Deal. Truth or Dare? Okay, he was mortified. I'm just gonna go with truth. I ain't trying to... How about truth? If you were a plant, what kind of plant would you be? Oh, that's easy. Try again. Roll your eyes. Great question. I guess some great question. A Venus. I would probably be some kind of a cactus or something, I feel like. With cute flowers, though. And prickly. Great question. Wraith smiles. You're such a kiss-ass. Cactus. We're going cactus. A true survivor. Prickly on the outside, but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate. Damn, good answer, Joanna Blackheart. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that other one was, so I wasn't gonna pick it because I would have thought there'd be other things on there, like, I don't know, roses or daisies or something. No, they were like cactus and this one. And I'm a cactus. I have a cactus in my office that's not a real cactus, and it says 3 hugs. Okay. Dare. Oh, you picked a dare? You picked a dare? Show me something? Take off your shirt. Okay, I didn't take off his shirt earlier. He already showed me his bell, though. What else could he show me? And I blew up all his potions. Show me something. I'm not a perv. I'm not a perv. I'm not. Show me something. Show me something you'd never show anyone else. Well, you're about to see something many other people have seen. Wraith looking incredibly uncomfortable. Maybe I should have just asked him to take his shirt off. I'm sorry. That's a bad dare. Too vague? Just truth or dare makes me feel. Just thank you for being patient with me. Aww. I need to try to be more open with people, starting now. Wraith clears his throat. In that way, a lazy writer would make him do if they wanted to signify something important and different was coming up. Let's see if we're right. Do you have my bell? I want to show you something. Well, you just gave me your bell. How would I not have it? We were right. Take a drink. Is this not a drinking game? Damn, missed opportunity. Agreed, missed opportunity. Of course I have it. You reach for it. But it's gone? Excuse me? Wraith furrows his brow. I swear I had it. I don't know what could have happened. We'll need to find it for... Oh, no. But Claudia and Dwight burst in and interrupt. Seems like they have a very dramatic announcement. You have a very dramatic announcement. See? Told you so. But it needs to take place on the beach. Oh, no. Who's interrupting now? Ah, I arrive at the beach. Spirit! It's Spirit! And here's why. Spirit appears as if from nowhere. Hey, Joanna Blackheart. Bet you didn't expect this hot piece of sass. No, I did not expect. I didn't. What? Goth girlfriends can't make silly, sexy puns from time to time? You're not my girlfriend. Dwight and Claudette, scram. Yeah, I use these two simpletons to dupe you. You're easy to dupe. Maybe because deep down, you want to be duped. There's no way Wraith can be keeping you happy. Spirit's usual disaffected nature has given way to some combination of disgusted and desperation. I'm so confused. This whole time she's been acting like she wants nothing to do with me. And she's trying to wake me off with me. And it's kind of working. Wraith's a fake. He's not even a real ghost. He only pretends he doesn't want people to care about him, but really, that's all he wants. And he wants it more than anything. Ugh, can you imagine wanting something so cringe? I bet he won't even tell you his theory about this island. What a fake. You deserve to be with someone real, a real ghost. Someone who really doesn't give a shit. Someone who doesn't even care if you say yes or no to me. Wow. You're right about Wraith, you're a hypocrite. Don't even answer. No, hypocrite. She's the same freaking way. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. But she is. No, nope. What a hypocrite. If you really don't care, why did you go through all the trouble to win me over? You storm off, back to Wraith. As you walk away, Spirit mutters something under her breath. Knowing her, it's almost certainly about revenge. I'm dead, everybody's gonna kill me. They've all hit on me, and I've turned them all down. You came back. No one ever comes back. That's a really sad state. Wraith is shook. Are those tears welling up in his eyes? You can't tell because he looks away. There's a sniffle, and he looks back at you, beaming. I want to show you something. You follow Wraith to a corner of the ruins that you haven't seen. He brushes aside some dead leaf branches, revealing a hatch in the ground. Want to do the honors? What am I doing? Oh, I'm opening a hatch. Oh, a hatch! Just like in the game, the survivors escape through hatches, if they can get away. Anyways, you open the hatch with some effort and lower yourself onto a long tunnel, grabbing onto a rusty ladder and beginning your descent. Be careful. Ooh, we have not. This is new. This is exciting. I did not get to see this in anybody else's routes. You descend into a spooky, dimly lit room. It looks like an ancient ritual with torches, tapestries, and grave skulls and animal remains. On one end is a set of intricately carved locks and cuff mechanisms on the wall, a torture area. On the other side is a table of potions, books, and maps. Look at the map. Look at the book. Look at the wall. Ooh, okay. I'm going to... I want to look at the books. You pick up one of the larger leather-bound books, and Wraith walks over, opening to a specific page. You see incantations, symbols, a drawing of someone cheating the wall. A different language you can't read, except for the words Cult of the Black Veil. Conveniently, those words are in exactly the language you can read. From everything I've found, I think these are the ruins. They seem to be devoted to some type of sentient evil. I think they used this island, or maybe the person they worshipped did, and I think they used this ritual site to travel to and from the island. I think they sacrifice people on this torture wall in order to open some portal out of it. Oh, okay. I get to choose the other ones too. Let's look at the map. You unfurl one of the larger, rolled-up pieces of canvas, revealing a detailed map of the island. It's all here. Trapper's Cave, Spirit's Lighthouse, Huntress's Cabin. It's really funny to me that Trapper refers to his cave as like a secret, you know, like nobody knows about it, and yet everybody knows about it, so it's really not a secret at all. Okay. All the common areas, even IP Island up in the corner with little hearts drawn around it. I figured out the layout of the entire island. I need to know what it is I'm trying to escape from. Alright, now I'm below the wall. Alrighty. You walk over to the wall and examine the chains and locks. It looks like some kind of torture wall. Wow, what happened to people here? Did they keep prisoners? It looks like they were tortured, but from what I've been able to dig up, it was something more ritualistic, serving a larger purpose. I have reason to believe those prisoners weren't alive for long. He thinks it's a secret, and that's all that matters. Yeah, that's all that matters. Do you think the cult of the Black Veil is still around? Are we in danger? I don't know. Maybe. But I have a plan. All we need. And right as you're finally about to get some of that sweet, sweet information, lusting after, Claudette and Dwight pop in again. This time, they swear it's a good reason. Yeah, I'm not being manipulated. Time for dinner, shitty. Plural goose is geese, didn't I? Actually, yes, I did know that. Why am I lying? Alrighty, we're having fun. Okay, time to talk about my day. Let's see. Today I had a great time or get excited about the hatch. Well, I probably shouldn't talk about the hatch. I don't think he'd like me telling people about that. Since it was like a secret or whatever. I had a great time. It was fun. We had a great time and we played Constellation Trivia. The whole thing left me starry-eyed. Everyone rolls their eyes. Talk about sexy? No, really. If you're gonna tell us a story, talk about something sexy instead of whatever that was. Wraith smiles. You're strangely good at getting him to do that. Oh. Alright, they bring out dinner. We're all eating in silence. It's bony appetite. I will thank them, because they are top notch. Alrighty, we're taking a seat by the fire. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna save. Save because there's about to be some option. Okay. Yep, everybody's looking. I'm gonna eat some. Because they want me to say something. Okay. So, I'm gonna try this time. Oh, I'm not doing history. Alright, I've done action. I haven't done adventure. I've done romance. I do romance. I'll tell a romantic story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth? Or about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same Willy Wolverine? Not quite. It's about my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. Okay, for a second I thought it said drugged and I had to stop. I could take it all in, but it says dragged. Oh, man. They couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. Wow! It's soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? Homie, let's talk about how you and I were partners in crime within 3 days, and you were showing me your dad, so... It's so sweet. Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love could spark from a mere look across a campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each killer is furiously attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. No! Except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. Okay, that wasn't a very good start. I got it. Ooh, I get to pick a killer. I'm gonna choose Wraith. Well, I guess if you want. Let's see, what story could I tell? I could tell you one about Mami Wata, a beautiful African sea goddess. I'm so sorry if I pronounced it. Who would lure men in sex and then reveal her true form as half woman, half fish, making them swear to be true to her and no one else. Long story short, it usually ended badly for the men, which is the end of that story, I guess. My bad. Let's see. There's that one about the mysterious cult that would demand a human sacrifice too. No, that's no good. I don't want to hear that one. There's the living tree. Its branches were more like tentacles, and it oozed a strange liquid from its bark. One time, a girl I knew drank the liquid. She disappeared that night. But a week later, a new tree appeared. It had a very familiar-looking face etched into the bark. That's good. No, that's a bad story. That could never happen. What about something truly horrifying? One time, I was doing my maths, and I mixed up the quadratic equation and the Pythagorean theorem. Just for a second, in my mind, I guess I was tired. Wow, that was really scary. I want to hear more about the half-fish lady, particularly the fish part. Why? I have questions. It's not just you, Joanna Blackheart. Half the time, I have no idea what the hell Trapper's talking about either. When you're hot and rich and extremely scary, you start to think people will just accept whatever you say. Alright, how was story time? Alright. Wraith. I knew you'd never pick me. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Who am I kidding? Didn't I wait, I knew you'd never pick me. Who am I kidding? I just picked you! But I did pick you. Wraith immediately turns and runs away. It's not like he didn't tell you what you were getting into. Sir. Well, follow him. What the heck? You catch up to Wraith. I'm surprised to catch up to Wraith because he's got long legs and I don't. You catch up to Wraith and as usual, he appears a little anxious. He's just a little shy. Yeah, he's a little shy, alright. Ask what's wrong, give Wraith a massage, tell him to calm down. Nobody likes it when you tell him to calm down. I haven't touched him yet. I don't feel like I should touch him. And he ran away from me. Okay, I'm just gonna ask him what's wrong. Hey, you seem a little off. What's wrong? Wraith stops and tries not to look at you. After a moment, he relaxes. You can tell, huh? You must be getting to know me pretty well. There's that big sigh again. Sorry, sometimes I get too in my head. You nod understandingly. Well, maybe there's some way we can get you out of there. You're just throwing a frisbee. You're just getting down and dirty in the sand. Oh man, frisbee. Yeah. We're on the beach. We could throw around a frisbee. Well, it's dark and I don't really like sports. Oh, well, maybe that was the wrong answer. It's like you know nothing about him. Disappointing to have one. I don't feel like getting down and dirty in the sand was the right answer either. This man has not once made a move on me. I'm not about to jump on him. Like, there were only two options. But who knows? Maybe it will work. Wraith grabs the frisbee, looks at it like it's a moon rock or something, then tosses an absolute bullet right at you. Oh my god. You're so shocked at how absolutely sick that throw was, bro. This dude can really handle. In fact, you're so shocked you duck out of the way of the incoming disc instead of catching it. Now he's trying to decapitate me with a frisbee. Man's got Cape's physics on his shirt. I know. It's always up in the air like a freaking cape. I thought you weren't good at this. Oh, well, it's really just the Bernoulli principle. Oh boy. The gyroscopic inertia of a spinning disc. Thanks for that, buddy. Yeah. He talks at you for about 5 minutes before running out of steam and realizing you haven't walked off like any normal, sane person would have. Want to throw the frisbee back? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be as good as you though, homie. I guess so. Suddenly nervous, you clutch the frisbee in more or less the same way Wraith just taught you about. You aim and fire. It wobbles a little bit and sails away from Wraith, before catching the breeze and sailing perfectly into his outstretched hand. You crushed it! Uh-oh. Wraith starts to tremble. Crush? No, never again. Can't crush. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Trigger words. Oh man. Ask why he's so scared of the word crush. I know why he's so scared of the word crush. I just... Okay, I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That's innocent. I'm gonna do it. You envelop him in a wordless hug. Sometimes silence is the best thing, you know. Dewey. I wish Trapper understood that. Wraith eventually calms down, still looking away. Thank you. Sorry, You don't need to apologize or explain. Wraith turns to you, smiling sheepishly. Wow, this day went by so fast, but guess it's over. I don't understand, why is it... You strange, beautiful weirdo. Did he just, like, run off? He just left me there? But I gotta hug him. And then he ran away after, so I don't know. Alrighty, time to eliminate somebody. I assume they're all gonna say the same things they did last. Oh, he's going first? Yep, pick me, punishment, rewarded. Yeah. He's gonna steal his yacht. Spirit wants to spit in the face of God. And then he wants to whisper to me. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna find my bell, and then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. Something we can really monitor. Yep, same thing. And it'll take me on a real date. Now I gotta eliminate somebody. Alright, here we go. I have not eliminated Trapper, so I'm gonna eliminate Trapper and hope he doesn't outright murder me, because that would be really depressing. No, you can do it. I'm not gonna save him, I'm just gonna do it. Go for it. Woo-hoo-hoo. This was very simple. Trapper, you scare the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly though, I don't care. You suck. But not in a good way. You bore me. You personality-free maggot. You wouldn't even be fun to me. Which I was totally going to do tomorrow, first chance I got. So really, this is a win-win for both of us. Still might kill you though, out of principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open and have fun on your date tomorrow. Yay! And he gets Vital. So excited. Now I'm sleeping with one eye open because there's a murderer who's gonna kill me. Alright, I want to see what his dialogue is, because it's gonna... Aww, I don't remember the last time I felt this excited. Chemically, those two feelings are very similar, but I don't know. Joanna Blackheart is really great. What else do you want me to say? Oh god, he's got nothing to say. I don't handle rejection well. At least, I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera off. Oh man. Ah yes, this man. Yeah. I'm sorry, they really enjoyed seeing him getting yeeted off the island. No romance for you, my dude. Alrighty. Been woken up. It's time! Right. Claudette gestures over to the beach. Yeah, pillars. Of course I've been so... Yeah, me and Wraith were hanging on. Alright, perfect. Ah, Hattie's row. And he's not there. No Trapper. Fine with me. That was... Clickety click, 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 click. Accidentally clicks on the wrong person. No! You turn to Wraith and let out a sigh. Wow. Are you becoming more like him? It's funny because each person, the more time you spend with them, the more your character takes on their traits. It's funny. Wraith, since I got to this island, I have been drawn to your quiet nature, your unassuming good looks, the nervous energy you bring to every situation, no matter how normal and mundane. I love the way your brain works. I love the way your body moves, and I love how we are together. Wraith looks like he just watched the Earth explode from an orbiting space shuttle. His mouth hangs open a little, his eyebrows twitch. No one can tell if he's too excited to process or partially dead. Got anything to say, Wraith? Sounds about right. Nothing, okay. The yacht? Why are we on the yacht? How are we on his yacht? As you board the yacht, Wraith is unsurprisingly quiet, but the awkward vibes are down by about 60%. Good job, I guess. It was nice of Trapper to volunteer his yacht for the start of this day-long date, but a bit dismissive of him to say that you two were so boring that the yacht itself wouldn't even notice you were there. What would he know about fun anyway? He wears an old-timey one-piece bathing suit like the strongman from some bygone carnival. Come to think of it, that actually is a little fun. Wraith just has a regular old button-up shirt and shorts on. No, now's not the time to think about Trapper and the way his vintage singlet hugs his curves just right. That's what he wants. Classic Trapper trap. You're here with Wraith, remember? Who you chose for? Some very good reasons you must have, I'm sure. You cast all other thoughts out of your mind and stand at the edge of the deck, looking out at the ocean, wondering what's out there. Where you even are. The gentle rocking of the waves feels comforting to face your paramour. Wraith can barely look at you. Is it nerves or something else? Yeah, he looks disgusted. That face. I can't believe after spending so much time with me, you still want to do it more. I'm only going to disappoint you. Oh, you could never disappoint me. I can't stand anyone else here. Oh, you could never disappoint me. Well, we'll see about that. Still have a full day ahead of us. Speaking of which, what exactly do you have planned for me today? Before we get into that, I need to tell you something. It's about me, but ultimately, more about you. Interesting. We've spent a lot of time together. You know me pretty well. You know how easily I get flustered, how introverted and in my head I am. You know I'm awkward around people, triggered by the sight or talk of me. Weird about intimacy, but you are incredible in communication. You've put up with my quirks, and after spending so much time with you, I feel like I've changed. Something about you puts me at ease. I feel different. And that's good. I had to change in order to spend this day with you the way I want. Wow. In 3 days, you changed your whole person. Because almost there. He still can't say it. That's okay, though. You smile at him one night. See? There it is. You always know how to comfort me. I haven't had that in a long time. Anyone I've been close to has abandoned me, usually against their will, but it still hurts. So why bother trying? They're just going to be brutally murdered while I watch or overhear or sleep through it. Wow, man! The trauma! You put your hand on his shoulder. All I want is someone to love, family to care for, not touched by evil or greed or power. A small house in the middle of nowhere, never bothered by anyone. You're the first person forever I felt like I could see a few. Aww. Wraith holds up Azerov's skull. My story about the man who pulled out Boss's skull and spine, that was about me. You almost tell him that you know, everyone knows, but decide against it. Too long I have been attached to Azerov's skull. I have let it define me, no more. Wraith tosses the skull into the water? What? As he watches it sink, you notice a gold coin on the ground that dislodges from it. You know how Wraith is with gold coins. What do? Leave that coin alone. I'ma pick it up. Money! Good call. Never know when this might come in. Wraith turned, smiling. He seems like a new man. Let's go back to the dump. What a romantic sentence to start this day with. Wow! As you walk into the cosmic dump, Wraith oozes nervous excitement. gosh, do I have something incredible planned for tonight? He even tries to wink. It's kind of grotesque, but hey, this sad boy is finally opening up. He pulls out some lotions and oils. Sensual. This is progressing very quickly. You ready? I'm saving. That's odd. What's wrong? Oh, it's just, you're holding Azerov's skull again. You just made a whole big thing about how you feel like you've changed and you're not defined by it, and you threw it away. Yeah, I did. Azerov was terrible, and I'm no longer using his skull as my security blanket. This is his brother Paul, also a really bad guy I took care of. I have 20 of these things, all real bad guys. Ah, well, guess you can't really change some people. Anyways, back to our exciting night to end all nights. I'll stay here and prepare. If you want to, go find my bell. He takes a step closer and whispers. Then when you come back, we can ring. Is he gonna disappear? Because, you know, in the game he disappears when he rings the bell, so. Wow, what does that even mean? I don't know, but it seems very exciting. And look what you've done to this anxious, shy boy. He's losing his inhibitions. And maybe soon he'll be losing his clothes. To get there, though, you have to find the bell. It's gotta be somewhere on this island, right? Where'd you start looking? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I can either go see Spirit. I can go see Tapper. Or I can go see Hunt. I'm gonna try Spirit. I suppose I could check out that creepy black lighthouse on the edge of the island. Lighthouses usually only have one big room at the top. Should be easy enough to search. You turn to leave and catch Wraith winking at you again as you exit. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. Some of the mud he uses to cover up his face is probably dripping while he sweats nervously. Oh my gosh! That's not a great picture. You arrive at the black lighthouse, optimistic and full of purpose. You don't see a bell anywhere. Spirit? Hello? Nothing. It's nowhere to be found, let's be honest. Your heart was never really in this process, was it? You start poking around, wondering if Spirit took the bell and hid it somewhere around here. Oh, hey, hot stuff. You turn to see Trickster casually pose, light reflecting off his perfect skin, all of his too many abs glistening perfectly. Doing some snooping? I'm looking for Spirit. Me too, actually. We were gonna do face masks, and I told her I'd show her around my stage over on IP Island. It's tight. All the killers we couldn't clear to be in this game are hanging out over there, just out of view of you and any interested party's lawyers. Having a blast, doing shots, making content. Oh my dude, you have got to meet my good friend. Nope, stop right there. Not getting sued over a dating sim. I feel that. Hey, have you seen Wraith's bell anywhere? I'm not gonna lie to you, friend. I have no idea who you're talking about. But, wanna maybe pop over to the other island, check out my stage? No. Absolutely not. I'm on a mission. Trickster shrugs. Guess we're all on our own journey till we meet again. As Trickster vanishes, you ponder your next move, and I'm left wondering, Who just say no to checking out the sexy pop star special hideaway? I'm on a mission of love. So, where to next? Oh man. Alright. He's gonna kill me. But maybe Trapper's Cave. At least I know to look out for, well, traps. With that in mind, I'm sure I can get in and out safely and find that bell. The Trapper's Cave? Wow, this game sure is much bigger than you thought, huh? Might need to replay it a couple of times to really be able to grasp how much work was put into it. I love-hate the narrative. You enter Trapper's Cave, tentative. He is called Trapper. It stands to reason there may be some traps. Illuminated in a deep blue, the cave is home to a pool of water that shimmers and shines. You find yourself hoping Wraith's bell isn't in there. You hear a voice from behind a pile of rocks, like a feeble old man calling for help. Investigate the voice. No, it's his dad. I'm walking around. I'm looking around the cave. I ain't going to bed. You ignore the voice and look around the cave, because you have a job to do. Hey, maybe play this again to find out who the voice belongs to. Just saying, could be fun. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. Oh, Take it. Seems like a good choice. Ooh, there's something else shiny next to it. Is that the bell? Then again, this is Trapper's Cave. Trapper, you know him, the trap guy? The guy who loves to leave traps? Ooh. Take that too. Take what? Trappers. Okay. Woo! A hulking shadow falls over you. You turn to see Trapper. Smart. That was a bear trap. Oh, thank God I didn't do. And I'm the bear. Ah, crap. He cleaves you in two? This is hard and weird, but it's almost like eliminating Trapper last night made it even harder. Ah! I died! Ah! No! Ah! I was murdered! My Huntress's cabin now. I love a cabin in the woods. Great things are always happening at those. People are walking into them and back out of them unscathed all the time. You turn to leave and catch Wraith winking again as you exit. You know what? Maybe that wasn't a wink at all. I'm just sad I died. It's the first time I've died. You enter Huntress's cabin and relax. It's disarmingly cozy with a warm, quirky vibe. You feel like you could live here if a kooky killer didn't already. You spot something shiny. Is it the bell? You reach out for it, but you're tackled from behind, not the behind. It's Huntress. She holds an axe to your throat. I found you. Now I get to kill you. Beg for your life? Say you're pranking Wraith? Oh, I'm gonna beg for my life. Woman. Please, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was your cabin. I wasn't doing anything bad. Please forgive me. Did the wild elk offer my mother forgiveness, or did it skewer her? Oh, man. Forgiveness? I offered forgiveness? Huntress' eyes well up. That's not what happened. But thank you for putting that image in my head. She removes the axe from your throat. So, what are you doing in my house? Well, Wraith gave me his bell yesterday, but I don't know what happened to it. So, I'm trying to find it, and I heard it might be here. Huntress' eyes sparkle. A bell? Maybe I know something about that. but I don't know if I want to tell you yet. Here, take a gold coin instead. I don't usually part with shiny things so easily, but for the sake of forlorn love... Thanks. I don't think this is going to replace the bell, though. Huntress appears behind you and pulls you close, axe at your throat. Honestly? Are you into this? Kinda. Do you know what we do to ungrateful little critters who nip at the hand that feeds them? I'm sorry, you're right. Thank you for the gold coin. I'll just get out of your way. It's not the bell, but the gold coin is pretty cool. So where to next? If I go to Trapper's Cave, he's gonna kill me again. I'm gonna have to go back and eliminate somebody else. Like, that's how far I'm gonna have to go back. Oh my gosh. Just for the hell of it. Why not? Sure, maybe Spirit's already there. Trickster smiles. As you're about to ask how he plans on getting you there, you blink and... You're there, Trickster's private stage on IP Island, and it's empty. Yeah, I mean, it's hella early. Everyone is sleeping and recovering from last night's rager. Things don't get really going here till like near... So I have to wait till then to have any fun here. Trickster smiles slyly. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Probably did. How about you leave me alone for a second so I can, freshen up a little first? Trickster likes that idea. As soon as that horny weirdo leaves, you drop the charade and look around for the bell. Nothing. Worried your cover might be blown, you dive into the water and begin the long swim back to the black lighthouse. Let's not do this much physical work again, okay? Haha, this tickles. My hedges, yeah. Aw, have a good one, Ulfdar. Thank you for coming. As you dry off and catch your breath, you ponder your next move. So where to next? He's going to kill me if I go there, 'cause he hates me. Now I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. I feel like investigating the voice is just going to take me to bed. Definitely not going to pick that. Look around the cave. Yes, I will next. There is a gold coin. I can get or leave it. I kind of want it. Leave it. You know what? Rather than hear somebody remind me that this is Trapper's Cave after all, I'm going to just not touch anything. You step back from all things shiny and enticing and consider just leaving and figuring out this whole bell situation. Some other. Yep. Oh, he's saying something else? You can't help but be drawn to me, can you? What is it? My animal magnetism? My musk? My hopeless devotion to Leg Day? I don't think Wraith has ever set foot in Leg Day. No time to figure out what the hell that even means. You think fast. You're right, Trapper. It's the leg day thing. I love your leg days. And, also the musk. Love a good musk. Do it. Listen, I know I made the wrong choice, eliminate going with Wraith. How could I have been so stupid? You should probably cleave me in two, hack me into pieces. I deserve worse. But if you'll let me, I want to go back to Wraith and tell him I made a mistake and I'm leaving him for you. Trapper stares at you unnervingly, a twinkle in his eye. I should probably cleave you in two, you're right, but it takes a truly self-assured person to admit their mistakes, and you're clearly aware that you're stupid, so you know you're making progress. Whoa, whoa, are you pulling this off? I hope so, because I ain't trying to get clean. I'll let you go on one condition. When you break the news that you're leaving him for me, tell him he has skinny chicken legs. Yes, if you want, I can tell him that. Trapper lets out a hearty laugh. Oh yeah, I want. Okay. You scramble out of Trapper's cave as you hear his deep laughter echo behind you. Hope the bell wasn't here, because if it was, you're never going to get it. Well, damn. You've already searched the spots that Huntress and Spirit hang out. You even visited Trickster's stage. Well, maybe you didn't, but you had the chance and turned it down. Look, this game has a lot of options for your how to play it, and there was no bell anywhere. Looks like you're just going to have to admit defeat on this one and head back to Wraith empty-handed. If you were a game, I'd give you a good review. That being said, Wraith is, well, I don't want to say unkind, because he has been really nice this whole time. But there is a whole spine-ripping thing. Great! Alrighty. You enter the ruins of the cosmic dump, prepared to deliver Wraith the bad news. I'm very surprised I didn't get cleaved again. I know he seems sweet and shy and like he's not a killer, but he totally is. Is there a chance he could kill you? But the place is empty. Phew, Wraith must be off somewhere, still preparing. Ugh, what are you gonna do? You still don't have the bell. I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. Who are you talking to? Huntress pops up from behind one of the giant obelisks, smiling behind her mask. I followed you back here. It was fun, like a cat stalking prey. Yo, yeah, that sounds fun. After you left, I was thinking, I want to tell you about the bell. Oh my god, Huntress, thank you! But it's going to cost you. You empty your pockets and hand over all your gold coins. Ooh, sparkly, not all my gold coins. Oh, so, Wraith's bell. I saw Spirit with it yesterday. He was walking back from it, and she says she was eavesdropping on tape. So, when you weren't looking, she stole it to sabotage your budding relationship with Wraith. I think she said something about a cringy truth or dare game. I think they had a fling or something, and she's still mad about it. Or not, who knows? She's definitely mad about something. Even though it's rusty and old, it's still kind of shiny, so I offered to pay her for it. But she said she had the perfect spot for it picked out at the top of her lighthouse. I should have just went up there. Oh great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. Tell her I'll still buy it from her. Oh great, I need to go back to the lighthouse and deal with Spirit. I'm pretty sure I just said that, but okay. You return to the lighthouse and head right upstairs. No more messing around. And this time, Spirit is waiting for you. Word on the street is you're looking for me. See, or are you looking for me? Do you have Trickster distract me? Oh, that's a good question. Do you have Trickster distract me? Spirit rolls her eyes. You're really piecing it together, huh, Sherlock? Alright, whatever. I messed with Wraith a little. I'm so sorry. It does not sound like she's actually sorry. So, you want Wraith's spell? How about we play a little game? No, I hate games. I call it, don't look into the light or die. You can only open your eyes when I'm blocking the light. If you look directly at it, I'll die? Precisely. You're much smarter than you look. No offense. And I'm saving because this minigame. Close. Stop on Spirit and don't look straight into the light. If you look directly at it, your brain probably won't survive the stress. Great. Let's not mess up for once. I'm ready. Oh, look at her little cute face. That's so adorable. Oh, I'm scared. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh. So, the light isn't completely fatal, I guess. Only half of your brain and a portion of your soul is damaged. The rest seems to be mostly okay, as far as I can tell. Spirit hands over the bell. Thank goodness. Oh. Now, please, leave me alone. Gladly. And with that, you march triumphantly back to Wraith. Alrighty. You excitedly walk in to see Wraith in his sexiest outfit yet. Ah! That's cute. That's cute. Your eyes do that cartoon thing where they bug out of your skull. Auga! In true Wraith fashion, his reaction is a little more subdued. He just looks at you and sort of smiles. Hope you have something for me that's gonna make me as happy as I just made you. Look at this guy, so open and comfortable in his own skin, cloak, painted, burnt flesh thing. Beaming, you hold up the bell. It took me all over the island, but I found it. Spirit stole it because it's a long story. Now you want to tell me what we'll be doing with it? Wraith holds the bell and tears up. He kisses it. Weird. Only one more thing until we can finish this. What are we finishing? Other thing? What are we finishing? You know? What are we finishing? Or should I say, who? You wink, always a nice touch. No, I can't tell you that. But, while we wait, Wraith hands you a super sexy outfit. Outfit is maybe too strong of a word. This is barely more than just a tiny bit of cloth connected by various thin elastic bits. You look at it and bite your lip. I'm dead. He had an outfit for me? And it's tiny? It's just strings, pretty much, just holding itself together. Should I change? You'd better. You duck behind one of the obelisks and take off your clothes, slipping into your new, sheer, barely there collection of straps. It is incredibly revealing. Somehow, you look more naked with this on than you would if you were actually naked. It's really something. Eyes up here. Sorry, it's impressive. This whole game. You return to Wraith and model your new outfit. I'm wearing basically nothing. Oh, just you wait. Lights dim. Oh dang. Is this what you've been waiting for, you little freak? No. Relaxed and confident, Wraith is a totally different person than the introverted loner you met when you arrived on the island. Are you ready? I want to give you my heart. Oh, I'm ready. The lights go out. So chilly. Don't worry, we'll warm up. He's not wrong. Wraith's naked skin feels like fire on yours. The fire he's been so afraid of this whole time. Oh, that's sad. You melt into his arms, his lips exploring. I should probably leave you two alone. Feels weird to be documenting this. Before I give you my heart, I'm going to give you something. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you in a hold up, even in the dark. I think I know that smell. It's like salad dressing mixed with suntan oil. Dwight and Claudette, guess they like to watch. I hate this. Hold that thought, lovebirds. Wraith, your special guest, is here a little early. Wow, I didn't know human bodies could fit that way together. Sure they can. I'll show you when we're done tonight. The lights pop back on. You and Wraith are still wearing virtually nothing. No time to get dressed. We've got to go immediately. That's right. It's secret hatch reveal time. And no, that's not some double entendre. Follow us. Dwight and Claudette disappear into an open hatch in the ground. Wraith throws on some clothes, and you both follow. I am upset. I'm so upset right now. It's even colder down here. Yeah, I bet I'm like wearing nothing. So that makes sense. Well, have fun. Our job pretty much stops at getting you here. Contrary to what you may have heard, we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. They climb back up the ladder as you turn around. Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Am I still at the straps? Did I not put my clothes back on? Why am I meeting everybody's family members when I'm like... Okay, you know what? No, I met Trapper's dad when I had clothes on, but like... Okay, moving on. Grandma Abby? Philip. They embrace. You are suddenly very aware of how exposed your skin is and how chilly you are. Time to save before I answer all her questions. Forgive me, Joanna Blackheart. This is my grandmother, Abigail. Pleased to meet you, Joanna Blackheart. So, you're the one my little Philip has chosen. Interesting. Interesting? What does that mean? You need to earn the respect of Grandma Abby now? I can't wait to get to know the person my Philip has decided to give his heart to. Come, help me make drinks. We're making drinks in here? You go with Grandma Abby. I have to prepare the bell. Happy to, Philip. Oh, I'm calling him by his name now. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's reverted a little back to his old self. Oh yeah, I guess I never told you my real name. Philip Gamo. And if I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna make... You bow deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip. I say Philip. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell, and leaves. Grandma Abby takes your hand and guides you to the table. Potion. Come, let's get some refreshments. I'm an old lady, and it's not so easy for me to mix these exactly. My hands just aren't as steady as they once were. You'll need to help me pour. Now doesn't seem like the time for questions like, what is this? Or are we supposed to drink these possibly poisonous liquids? Just get to it. Fill that cup. Oh, it's a mini game. Oh, I love those so much. Oh, no. Grandma Abby's not gonna like me. She'll be like, you can't even bartend. Ooh. Oh, gosh, she's not happy about that. That could have been better, but I certainly wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose it will have to do. While we wait, I want to make sure you're the one. You sit across from her and she smiles brightly at you. Philip has been through so much. He saw things as a child that no child should ever even think about. I fear what that could do to him. But not Philip. He is thoughtful and strong-willed. He is a good boy. I agree. Although, thinking back to what you two were getting up to right before this, maybe you don't. Tell me, Joanna Blackheart. Philip's birthday is coming up. What would you get him as a gift? Gold, an ice candle, a statue of a horse, because he let me hold that piece earlier. We'll see. I don't know, something big and bold. Maybe a statue, maybe of a horse. You have no idea why you said that. You immediately regret it. Grandma Abby's face lights up. Wonderful. That would remind him of the night, his favorite chess piece. Yes, I know. You liar. I do know. I do. He let me hold it. Okay, tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? Is a cactus a tree? I still don't even know what this is. Is a cactus a tree? I'm gonna pick a cactus because he doesn't want to be touched. Cactus? A true survivor, prickly on the outside but warm on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate like Wraith. Grandma Abby nods, content, then she calls out, "Okay, I guess that was right." "Philip, we are ready. Give me a couple more minutes." She turns back to you. "Well then, how about a game to lighten up the mood before our big event? Maybe we could do some constellation trivia or play cornhole." Now I see where he gets it from. Whoa, how convenient. You may have played one of these before. Never mind. The fact that they were in a different location and it makes no sense that you could do them here, underground, in a completely different area. We had plenty of money to make some other minigames, okay? This is Dead by Daylight. Just have some goddamn fun for once in your life. Since one of these games may be familiar to you, who knows, you might get an extra relationship status boost if you try the one you haven't before. But what do you know? What do I know? I'm on this narrator. Cornhole, but he really liked talking about the constellation stuff. This is his. And they said maybe I'll get extra. Nah, we're doing constellation. I know a thing or two about constellations. You're on. Hey, who doesn't like answering random questions about constellations, are in high stakes situations? And look at us. We're an educational game too. Grandma Abby sizes you up. Okay then. What's the answer to this? This constellation roughly translates to see. Oh. Grandma Abby cocks an eyebrow, perhaps realizing she's underestimated. Smile proudly. You're right. Well, maybe that was just a lucky game. Just like your grandson said. Located. Yep, that's the same one. So it's the Zodiac again. And she's just. Okay, and then the last one was Abby nods, impressed. Okay. I thought that was tough, but you got it. Good job. Hey, you got all three right. Looks like Grandma Abby is pretty impressed with you. I'm glad you got a moment to relax. Sorry I yelled at you earlier. It's been a long game. Wraith re-enters, holding the bell. It looks brand new. I think we're ready. Time to drink up. Grandma Abby hands out the potion, drinks you made. First to Wraith, then herself, then you. She stops and looks at you. She stares you down intensely, a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? He has been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But he is here now, and he has opened up to you, all people. You cannot betray him, or I will hunt you from my grave. So cute. And my spectral form is not always as nice as this one before you right now. Oh, thank you for the advice. Of course, dear. Now, where were you two before I arrived? We were about to play a board game, fully clothed, of course. Dead. Oh my gosh. It's okay, she knows. Yeah, she does. Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. Oh, okay. Yay. Great. But what? Grandma Abby and Wraith stand up and watch the wall with hanging chains and locks. Are you ready? Yes, I am definitely ready to leave this place. As Grandma Abby places Wraith in chains, your jaw drops. What is happening? This is what we've been working towards. This is how we consummate our relationship. The cult of the Black Veil would leave and return to the island. One lover would be sacrificed, and the other would do the sacrificing. So here I am, ready to move on to be sacrificed. What? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Did I do all this work just to kill him? Am I about to have to kill him? No, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do. Like Grandma Abby's ghost was summoned to help? Philip's heart must be removed, lit on fire, and the bell rung. Oh my... That's why he kept saying he was gonna give me his heart, but we had to do this stuff first. I'm upset. I'm so upset right now. I don't want to kill Philip. I like Philip. Everything you've done here has been building up to this. In shock, you look up at Wraith, arms and legs splayed against the cold, mossy stone. You have to do the ritual. You have to carve out my heart. You don't get an invitation like that every day. It sounds like fun, doesn't it? You've done so well. You've earned it. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? I'm sorry, I didn't tell you before. I couldn't. You never would have come with me on this journey. A disturbingly calm Grandma Abby hands you a jagged knife. It seems far too dull for this job. All he wants to do is leave this place with you. You can make that happen. Those who slay together stay together. Oh my god, I'm saving. I'm saving. Yeah, Grandma, those who slay together stay together, but you're telling me I have to sacrifice the person I've fallen in love with in the 3 days? Grandma Abby's still witty under very intense and disturbing circumstances. This ritual requires sacrifice on both ends. You both need to be in love with each other. I love you, and I've been waiting to give you my heart. Please, take it. Oh my god! Accept Wraith's love. I love you too. Stifling tears, you accept the dagger from Abby, and after taking a moment to compose yourself, plunge it into Wraith's chest. He winces and groans as you slice him open. I'm sorry. As you dig the knife in, Wraith reaches out and brushes his thumb across your cheek. Even in this nightmarish situation, your heart races and your cheeks flush red. He smiles through the pain. Your hair was covering your face. I wanted to get a better look at you. Oh, awkward. Oh, not as awkward as what you're actually doing, though, which, to remind you, is plunging a dagger into the chest of your beloved right after declaring your love for each other in order to remove his heart for a strange ritual that might be complete bullshit. Real Romeo and Juliet vibes. Wraith goes limp as you insert your hand into the gaping hole you've made. It's slippery and warm, and you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to? Oh no, there it is. You've slipped your hand under his ribcage. That is definitely a heart. You try not to vomit as you wrap your fingers around it, taking a deep breath and pull. It slides out surprisingly easy. Grandma Abby snips some arteries and veins and takes the heart from you. Covered in blood and tears, you watch her put your beloved's heart in a stone dish and light it on fire. She takes the bell, looking fresh and shiny and new, and rings it. There is a blinding, flashing light. In that instant, you worry you've killed Wraith for nothing. And then, blackness. Through the darkness, you hear the sounds of the waves lapping. It's calm and still, just like when this journey began. Remember that? Feels like it was just 1 hour and 53 ago. You realize everything is dark because your eyes are closed. You decide to keep them that way for just one more moment. You did it. You fell in love with the killer. You made him fall in love with you. And you consummated your relationship by agreeing to sacrifice him in a questionable ritual in order to get off of this island. Did you do the right thing? Did you play the game correctly? You open your eyes. You're still here, but you feel a weight has been lifted. You look to your right. Wraith is here, alive. He has stitches on his chest. Your love is alive, but the ritual didn't work. What is going on in this place? Outside, Claudette and Grandma Abby buried Dwight in a hole, sculpting him into a sand castle in the shape of a T-Rex. That's adorable. We could join them and play in the sand, or we could get down and dirty right here in my cabana. Let's leave them out of there until high tide, maybe longer. Wraith smiles. Rawr. That's Dino for I love you. That's awkward. Oh, man. Oh. Well. That took me out. Woo, GG. Yeah, that took me out. I was not expecting. Yeah, okay, let's do Spirit. No, Spirit is tomorrow. Spirit is tomorrow. But yeah, I was 100% not expecting it to go down that way at all. I was definitely like, I didn't realize I was gonna have to sacrifice the person I cared about. That was terrible. Oh, geez Louise. Sweet summer child. Okay. But he was alive. He's alive in the end. That's all that matters. He was fine. He's all stitched up now. Too bad the ritual didn't work, but it's gonna take probably playing through everybody to figure out what the heck's going on. That was very interesting. It definitely had me upset. I can tell you that much. I was very upset. I was not ready to kill him. We consummate our relationship. I tell him I love him, and then I have to carve him open and pull his little heart out? Like, come on. And then it didn't work. It didn't work. We were still trapped on the island. High key, I actually really like that ending, though. Very tragic. I was very upset. It got me very emotional. So, you know what? I like it for that. For that alone, I like it. I am an emotional butterfly, and I like games that hurt my feelings. Wilding. They say love hurts, but no one said it was that much. Yeah, that was a lot. Golly. Alrighty, so tomorrow will be Spirit. Yeah, I feel, yeah. Tomorrow will be Spirit. That will be our last one. And then we will be moving on to Sucker for Love. So, very excited about that. So, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Yeah, Sucker for Love. A date to die for. That's a demo. We'll be playing that one on Tuesday. Alrighty, so this is my raid message. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. See what everybody's doing. Ooh, some people are playing D&D. The night's still early. Let's do something else. No, this is where we stop for the night. No, we're done. It's a weekday. I have work. Being an eldritch abomination never stops. Oh, wow. Moose is still playing Persona. Shoot, let's go raid Moose then. Alrighty, you guys. I hope you have a good night, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow so that we can woo Spirit. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this raid started. So thank you all so much, and I hope that you have your evening.